your side before you went out. What actually took place?
Yeah, I was just dealing with some pain in my stomach. Went to go to the back, just kind of get looked at, make sure I was all right, and ultimately I was, and came back.
So it wasn't like rib injury or anything like that?
Nah.
You guys, I think we're up to, when you went out, you come back to the bench and you're like down 13. What's kind of the mindset at that point? What do you think?
I mean, I didn't get to see what happened, but when I came back, I think it was like 2 minutes left. Yeah, I think it was down like 13, 14. I mean, we had a lot of time left, so just chip away. We still had a quarter of basketball left, so just try to figure it out.
Did you take a shot to your side or anything?
Just like cramping, kind of, in my side and my stomach. Just went to go get it looked at.
Did it bother you again at all?
I mean, when I came back, the pain was minor, and then, my adrenaline kind of went away. So by the time I came back, I was fine.
Jaylen talked about some of the bigger, longer teams like Orlando, Cleveland, Toronto even can bother you guys in certain ways, do things that bother you defensively. What do you kind of see from their defense? What would you guys need to do better against teams like that?
Take care of the ball. I mean, we had 18 turnovers, and, they just, like you said, long, active guys. So you just got to really emphasize taking care of the balls, because when they're getting out in transition, they can be pretty dynamic.
Jayson, talk about your fellow Dookie, Paulo Banchero. Talk about the problems he presents out there.
Yeah, he's a bigger wing, 6'10". He got to be, 230 or something like that. Create off the bounce. He can shoot, post up. He's had a hell of a year. I think, obviously, probably rookie of the year. So, been playing at a high level. Looks like he's gotten better every month, getting accustomed to the game, and, happy for him.
Jayson, being that you are a huge Kobe fan, how much does winning the MVP actually mean to you? Most of us can agree that Kobe deserved more than, one MVP. So, what are your thoughts, at the race at hand?
I mean, it's a lot of talented guys, right? Guys having tremendous years, putting up great numbers. You got Jokic, Embiid, Luka, Giannis. So at this point, it's a lot of great guys having great years on great teams. And I think, winning plays a part. So for me, just continue to play at a high level, continue to help my team win. And, at the end of the year, what's supposed to happen will happen. And, we'll go from there.
Jonathan Isaac made his big return tonight. He wanted to guard you and came in and came. That was the first thing he did back in the NBA was guard you. How did you feel like you looked tonight? I guess how did it feel as someone who was in that same draft class? Your career's really taken off while his career got really stunted by the injuries. Like, how did it feel just to see him back on the court?
It felt great. It's great to see him. Super, super happy for him. I know it's been a long process of, getting to this point. Can only imagine all the long nights and days, he's had to deal with of rehabbing and, getting his legs and body right, and getting back in shape and getting to a place where he's just comfortable to play. So 2 years is a long time not to play basketball. I couldn't even imagine. Just to see him check in, see the reception he got from the crowd, I was really happy for him.
What did you see from Sam today, and not just the main threes, but just the little things?
Sam played great. Obviously we know he can really shoot the ball, but he had a contest at the rim. He blocked the shot. He came off a pick and roll. Came down, made a layup. I think just being more of a basketball player, he's so much more than just a shooter. I really enjoy when he just makes those basketball plays, right? I don't want to box him in as just a catch and shoot guy. Sam's a really, really talented basketball player.
Aldo said during. Oh, sorry.
You guys are 7-0 on the second night of back-to-back so far this season. What mentality do you have to take to Miami tomorrow night?
That is a team that we're very familiar with. And, it's going to be a tough game. Every time we play them, it's tough. It's just going to be a tough game. We know that it's going to be fun. They play extremely hard. They're very talented, well coached. So, just look forward to getting some rest and watching some film and, getting ready for a good one tomorrow.
Jay said you were the guy that helped him the most in the offseason when it came to like hiring an agent, getting a shoe deal, that kind of stuff. Can you kind of speak on your relationship and trying to, pay it forward, helping younger guys?
Yeah, I think that's just, our responsibility. Somebody helped me, the person that helped me, somebody helped them. And, that's somebody I, was close with while he was in college. Emil Jefferson was one of my best friends, assistant coach at Duke. So, all three of us kind of talked, all the time while he was in college. And, I'm a big fan of his. He loves the game. He works hard. And, I know what it's like to, come from Duke and be a top, lottery pick and have a lot of expectations. So, anytime I can help, I feel like I'm obligated to do that. And,
JT,
yeah.
talk a little bit about the Celtics' way in being a part of the legacy and just playing basketball.
Yeah, it's a huge honor to wear this uniform. You think about all the great players, great people in our organization, the guys that just paved the way for people like me. All the championship banners, the retired numbers that we have, the Hall of Fame players. It's a lot of history there. And just to play a small part in such a historic franchise, means a lot.
Thank you, Jayson.